Hey everybody, Kelly Flip with Kelly coming at you. How's everybody doing there today? It's a weekend, so yeah, another day. A little different than Monday through Friday for me, but Monday through Friday, I'll tend to put out sticky notes, do the cold calling. Saturdays are a good day for follow up calling, um, and then I kind of do a recap of Monday through Friday. So post office closes a little sooner on Saturdays. If you gotta get your letters down there and get them mailed out. So got a little update on the deal that we are in. It's supposed to be set to close for the end of this month. The cash buyer is financing this one, so getting loans through the bank, which then the bank hires an appraiser to go out and take measurements and pictures and stuff of the property. So generally, I call the seller up and it's not a problem. The appraiser goes over there. Either the place is vacant or the owner's living there. In this case, it's a rental. And the upper tenant is not a non-paying tenant, just quit paying rent. And the lower unit, there's a squatter in there. So tried to get a hold of the seller. He's 80-some years old, I think, an older gentleman. And a lot of times I get a hold of him right away, but his appraiser called me and said, yeah, I need to get in there. I'm like, okay. I told her that's fine. And so I texted and called the seller for every day or every couple days for about a week or week and a half. Finally, he got back to me just the other day here, and he's like, well, you bought it. You can let her in. Just, go knock on the door and tell him you're the owner now. And I mean, I tried to explain this to him earlier when we put it under contract. He went down to the title company with me. He actually drove me down there because he couldn't find the place. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, we can just carpool. I'll give you directions. You drive. But he had a water leak there, and thousands of gallons of water leaked out of there, and it was just a mess. I guess I didn't see it, but my buyer sent somebody over there, some project manager, some one of his helpers sent over there, and the guy's like, man, that's just a mess. But he was able to get the water shut off in the basement, which also shut the water off to the upper unit. So nobody's got water, but which they're not paying, so maybe that'll help get them out, right? But so I explained to him, because he's got another 4 or 5 properties that he's like, well, why should I sell you my other properties if you ain't gonna help me out and go over there and shut the water off? So like I said, my buyer sent the guy over there and shut it off. He's like, well, you bought it, it's yours. I'm like, well, we went to the title company with a signed contract, so it's under contract. It's an executable contract, but it don't close till it's supposed to close the end of the month, and we weren't there yet. But he had heart surgery a while back, and then the other day he was telling me that he had a doctor's appointment for his pacemaker. So I don't know if he's just getting too old for that stuff or being kind of lazy. But so the appraiser wasn't able to get in there, so my buyer's like, well, tell the seller that we need to get in there. And so I texted him, because this is what the buyer told me, was that if she can't get in there soon, because we're trying to get her in there earlier, but the seller wasn't picking up, wasn't responding to my texts and phone calls. So now it's like coming down to the deadline. Like if she don't get in there soon, then can't get the appraisal done, can't get the information back to the bank, and then that's gonna require an extension, and therefore we probably won't be able to close on time. So I texted that to the seller, and so that motivated him. And then he's like, well, I'll meet her over there on Monday, which is in a couple days from now. So then he was like, well, you got to put some notes on the door, give him some notice. So I, as a wholesaler, you got to facilitate this transaction. A lot of times I'm the middleman. I'll be texting or calling or emailing between the seller, the buyer, the title company, or the whoever. Sometimes there's JV partner in there too. And so I went over there and put sticky note on the lower unit, and it's a duplex. And then I'd go around the back of the building, go up the stairs while the tenant was outside the door. I don't know if he's smoking or what he was doing, I can't remember, and so I just walked up there and handed him the sticky note, and I'm like, yeah, they're going to be coming out here on Monday. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he's like, we ain't got no water here. I'm like, well, you might want to contact Ernie. He says, oh, I thought that was sold. I said, well, we're in the process of, he's in the process of selling it. And the guy's like, oh, okay. I'm like, you got the seller's phone number? And he's like, yeah. And then I'm like, okay. So yeah, I would just call him, and because that's nothing I'm going to be doing is messing with the water. We were able to get the buyer was able to send somebody over there to turn it off for him, because he put this guilt trip on us about not buying the rest of his properties or buying more properties from him. And then once we close on this first deal and we prove ourselves, then we're gonna hit him up with an offer, see if we can do like a bundle type deal, and with his health the way it is and stuff like that, he probably should like to get rid of them. There's also capital gains involved, so he might want to sell. We can put it in the contract as terms to sell one a year. Is what we'll probably pitch to him. And then what else was there? There was capital gains. Oh, and then this was a little while ago, I had spoken to the seller about some other properties, and he's like, oh, well, this one here I don't want to sell because I'm getting good cash flow off of that. So I suppose it's in his blood too. But anyways, yeah, we definitely will be asking him if he wants to sell more, try to structure it in a way that will take it easy on his capital gains, and as a bundled package, then I can make another assignment fee, and yeah, so that'd be cool. That's the plan, and we're sticking to it. If you found any value in this video, smash the like button, and don't bruise it, but smash it, and subscribe for more content, and comment down in the email in the comments below about any questions you may have. If you need me to pull skip trace a list for you, I can do that for free too. If you've got 1,000 or so records you need done, so just let me know below in the comments, or you can go through my my WAP link down there to message me also. So this is Kelly. Guys, have yourself a great rest of the weekend. Kelly out.